r/AskReddit. What should people stop buying? Reddit Silver. Reddit took something that people did for fun as a meme and charged people for it, and people are paying actual money now for the honor. 100% with you. I see someone gave you knock-off silver. Here, take this. The only Reddit silver I'd ever accept. God damn it. Although it's not like you can reject an award, can you? Comment awards are non-consensual. I hate being award raped by Redditors. How dare I be rewarded without my consent? Let me live my unachieving life in peace. Glitter. Right? Not only is it the herpes of the craft world, it's killer of sea creatures. I'd like to see someone develop biodegradable glitter, though. Sometimes I like tacky things, but not if they ruin the oceans. It exists. It's more expensive, but it exists. I've seen it used mostly in bath and beauty products, not crafting. Does it exist or is it just a lie? Has anyone independently verified such a thing? Edit, so no independent verification. MLM products. I recently met someone on an online friends site and he was oddly persistent in getting together. I asked if was going to try to sell me something. Oh, not at all, he replied. When we finally got together, it was going to be business-minded people just talking about business concepts and going out for drinks. Sounded like shit, but okay, I'll give him a shot. MLM right off the bat. I didn't have anything better to do and drove an hour, so I hung out. After the hour-long presentation, the gal in front of me, who uses the product and her brother is one of the 3 guys presenting, turns to ask me if I'm joining. I said no and she stumbled and asked, "Oh, but you're going to buy some?" and I said no again. She was flabbergasted and had no idea how to respond. My wife was having issues making friends in our new city. She met this girl at Target who was really nice, common interests, genuinely friendly. She and her husband pulled my wife along for a full month before pushing the MLM thing. My wife said she's from Grand Rapids, home of Amway, where it's not seen negatively, so she signs up, has a party, and immediately this couple is like, "We have meetings 3 days a week, you are required to be at 2 of them." She pieced out quick, got all her money back as part of a guarantee. Now as soon as people ask, we just say no and ask them to stop talking to us. She is still struggling with friends because of it. She trusts no one. People always pull this when I compliment them on their makeup or jewelry. It seems to always turn out to be Mary Kay or Leah Sophia or whatever stupid purse brand. It got so bad that I don't compliment people anymore. They're like salesmen hiding in dark alleys. Too much of one thing. It's one thing to recycle, but it goes reduce, reuse, then recycle. So we should really aim to reduce first. Edit, I fixed my shitty formatting. Don't forget refuse. Cigarettes. But it's really hard to not do. Mistake. Wish I never started 25 years ago. I stopped doing the math. Edit. After all the comments received about vaping, I've gone out and purchased a vape and cartridges. Seems like they're refillable, or at least inexpensive. Vape salts might be better than my standard vape. The throat hit is definitely there, which is different than the standard vape. Same, time and all. 26 years ago. $5 a pack. Sigh. Edit, $5 26 years ago, $32 for my pack now. Australia, yay. I quit cold turkey last year after 15 years. Every time you smoke, tell yourself it's the last one, and try and go as long as possible until your next one. Eventually it just sticks. Fuck nicotine replacement though, that shit is bull. Just have to stop. I'm going to try that, thank you man. Loot boxes. EA would be cry all day long. Edit, you thanks for the gold but you should stop buying those. The intent is to provide players with a sense of pride and accomplishment for unlocking different heroes. As for cost, we selected initial values based upon data from the open beta and other adjustments made to milestone rewards before launch. Among other things, we're looking at average per player credit earn rates on a daily basis, and we'll be making constant adjustments to ensure that players have challenges that are compelling, rewarding, and of course attainable via gameplay. We appreciate the candid feedback, and the passion the community has put forth around the current topics here on Reddit, our forums, and across numerous social media outlets. Our team will continue to make changes and monitor community feedback and update everyone as soon and as often as we can. The most downvoted post in Reddit history, EA is truly a special breed. I remember one of the first times I bought a loot box. It said get between 5 to 300 crystals. I only needed 20 crystals, so I bought one. I got 5 crystals. I was like WTF? Horrible luck, and bought another because surely I would get more. Nope. 5 crystals again. Then I looked up the odds of winning online. Each box had a 70% chance of 5 crystals, a 20% chance of 7 crystals, a 5% chance of 10 crystals, 1% chance of 15 crystals, 0.5% chance of 20 crystals, etc., and ending with 0.00002% chance of winning 300 crystals. Puppy Mill Dogs. Edit. Thanks everybody for upvotes and precious medals. My only achievement is that I noticed the question relatively soon, as there are many of you who would have answered the same. I'm not sure if I'm happy for this much upvotes, as it mostly shows how deep, widespread, and ugly is the problem. And most exotics sold in pet stores. At least, many pet stores in my country, US, are mills, and some even sell wild-caught animals without telling you. Those spa-feeling soaps with millions of microplastics. Edit. In the European Union they are still legal, they are trying to ban them, but still legal in here. The European Chemicals Agency says that 10,000 to 60,000 tons of microplastics intentionally added to products leak into the environment yearly, are impossible to remove and last for thousands of years. The restriction is expected to become law across Europe by 2020. I wrote to my local soap manufacturer asking them not to put microplastic beads in their soaps, and they replied explaining that they were in fact jojoba beads, which are safe and biodegradable. So there is an easily available alternative to microplastic beads. Just make sure you read the ingredients to check if they list polyethylene or polypropylene, the two most common microbead plastics. I've started to use little pieces of walnut shells, I think. Edit. Been around for a while apparently. Edit 2. Also, skincare folks want me to let everyone know they are very harsh on your face. That's actually a relatively old product. It was the height of skincare back in the early 2000s, but now we know the little pieces of walnut are too sharp to use on the skin. r/skincare addiction has entered the chat. K-Cups. Exceptionally weak coffee, incredibly exaggerated packaging, hard on the landfills, equipment costs are double, if not triple, conventional coffee makers, and potentially harmful buildup of bacteria in the machines. K-Cups are a novelty that really turned mainstream and should go back to being in a museum. Before everyone downvotes me to hell, I am not sending the police in for your K-Cups. I just think a lot of people should rethink these little gems. Even the inventor regrets it. I thought I read that somewhere, if I remember correctly, the intent behind K-Cups were to give people at home an easy occasional espresso experience. If that was the goal, then Keurig got BTFO by Nespresso and managed to waste more plastic doing it. And Nespresso uses metal and helps people recycles their pods for free. Nestle can still go fuck themselves though.